Well, I got all my stuff gathered up. I'm gonna load it up here, and then I'm gonna put the dogs back in and hit the road. Well, I got everything loaded and about to hit the road. I probably brought some stuff that I don't need. Anything that I brought on this trip that I don't use, I will leave it next trip. Well, that's an older motorcycle. Mine's in much better condition than that. I'm a little over halfway to my destination. I'm somewhere in, I don't know exactly where, it's so little town in Arkansas. And the trees are a whole lot farther along out here. A lot of them already have leaves. Ones in Joplin don't. Well, if I wanted to see Andy and Barney, that would be the exit. Wonder why they're cutting down all the trees in the median. The purpose of this trip was to go to the Arkansas Fountain Pen Show and Convention, but I figure that most of the people who are watching this channel probably don't care about the fountain pen show or about fountain pens in general, so I'm not putting that in the video. But I had decided that instead of staying at a hotel, I wanted to go camping, and the campground that I chose was the Burns Campground. It was originally Camp Pike during World War I, and it was renamed Camp Robinson during World War II. It was used for basic training, and it housed prisoners of war. After the Second World War, the land was divided and sold. A local doctor named William Burns raised money to buy the area for a park, and he helped to build pavilions, roads, trails, and a lake. In 1950, the park was eponymously named to honor Dr. William Burns. So it really didn't take me that long to get my tent set up, considering I didn't read the instruction manual and I've never set this one up before. So now I gotta inflate my mattress, and after I get all that, then I'm gonna start making food. Well, got my camp set up already. Now I'm gonna make some food. My fire's burning down. It's getting kind of late. I mean, I work nights now, so it's not really late, but since my fire's burning down, it seems late. I'm probably going to go to bed here soon, and then just, get up in the morning. Well, it's about 10:30 at night, and I've brushed my teeth and changed and got ready for bed. Plan on getting up about 7:30 or so. I could shower tonight, but I decided I'd just shower in the morning. I don't care if I sleep smelling like smoke. So anyhow, I'll see tonight how well this tent does, and hopefully I sleep all right. I haven't tried out this tent or this sleeping mat, so. Well, it's morning now. I don't know if you can hear them, but the birds are really loud outside. Guess I need to get up, make myself some coffee, go shower, pick up my camp, and go to my thing. Well, I've got all my shit gathered up. Now I've just got to load up and then I'll head out. I slept pretty well last night, except for all of the early this morning a woodpecker started pecking and I had to get up way too often to use the bathroom, but other than that it was pretty good. I'll have to do a review of my tent and his stove and all this other camping gear once I get home, but for now I'm going to pack up and head out. I decided I didn't really want oatmeal this morning, so I didn't cook oatmeal. I just made coffee, so I'm going to stop and get something to eat on my way to the fountain pen show. Yeah, all of that used to be part of the military base as well. Man, it took me longer to get packed up and showered and packed up than I thought it would. I thought I would have been out there by 8. Holy cow, I was dilly-dallying. Looks like if you're outdoorsy, there's a lot to do in Arkansas. Oh, I'm gonna eat some breakfast here before I go to the thing. While it wasn't part of the consideration for going to Little Rock, I decided that while I was in Little Rock, I needed to go check out the William Jefferson Clinton Memorial Library and Museum because it's just something interesting to see, and I don't make it to Little Rock very often. I'm at the William Jefferson Clinton Memorial Library and Museum. I'm going to check that out before I go home. I don't know if I want to carry my helmet the whole time or if I want to risk somebody stealing it. I don't know. There, I just put the helmet on the seat and put the cover over it. I figured that would probably dissuade anyone. But they can't see it anyway. I'm not even sure where the entrance is. I'll find it eventually.
The fact is that could be ignited by our indifference.
Too many developing nations are still forced to choose between paying interest on their debts and meeting basic human needs.
Their countries were violations of human rights. It was one of those seminal moments in the history.
We weren't getting a lot of help from the federal government at that time.
He is funneling money to his wife's law firm for state.
And did you vote for Clinton?
Yes. I think he was governor also.
On behalf of the people of the United States, I am deeply honored to welcome Your Majesty to Washington.
I'm just leaving the Clinton Presidential Library. It was really interesting to see. I wasn't actually old enough to vote in the Clinton election, either one of them. The first election that I was old enough to vote in was the Gore versus Bush. So, yeah. But anyhow, it was really interesting to come and see. And I'm glad that I took the time and came to see it. This is the Clinton Presidential Bridge. It's pretty neat. There's a whole bunch of other walkways and stuff. Down there. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually get to walking down there or not. I gotta leave for home pretty soon so that I can, get back before dark maybe. There's a lot of lakes and state parks and stuff all around along the interstate here in Missouri. It's Lake Conway right there. Lake Dardanelle.